9 mind-blowing Peppa Pig facts. Even superfans don't know. 1. Piggy born on a budget. Peppa Pig was born on a budget. 3 out-of-work friends sitting around broke as a joke, brainstorming what to do next. This is the story of Phil Davies, Neville Astley, and Mark Baker in 2000. They weren't exactly rolling in cash. Instead, they had to borrow money from family and friends just to get their creative juices flowing. That's right, these future moguls literally turned piggy bank into a literal starting point. They pooled together every spare penny they could find, and voila! Peppa Pig was born out of sheer determination and a healthy dose of scrappiness. It's wild to think that this humble, bootstrapped beginning has now morphed into a billion-dollar franchise. Back then, these guys were probably more familiar with ramen noodles than designer suits, dreaming big on a shoestring budget. Fast forward a few years, and Peppa is a global phenomenon, with merchandise, theme parks, and even her own Lego Duplo sets. The story of Peppa's creation is basically the rags-to-riches tale of the animation world. If your favorite cartoon could rise from a bank of borrowed cash, imagine what you could do with your own wild ideas. Sometimes, starting small and scrappy is all you need to create something legendary. So next time you're feeling low on funds, remember, even Peppa started by borrowing change from the couch cushions. 2. Harley Bird's BAFTA triumph. When you think of a kid's achievement, you might picture winning a school spelling bee or scoring high on a test. But Harley Bird, who voiced Peppa Pig from 2007 until 2020, redefined child prodigy when she bagged a BAFTA award at just 9 years old, making her the youngest performer ever to receive this prestigious honor. In 2011, while most 9-year-olds were busy mastering their ABCs, Harley was busy perfecting the voice that would bring the cheeky little pig to life. Her performance caught on so deeply with audiences and critics alike that the BAFTA, British Academy of Film and Television Arts, couldn't help but take notice. This was a groundbreaking moment in voice acting that proved talent isn't measured by age. Imagine being so good at what you do that adults are lining up to hand you one of the most coveted awards in the industry. 3. Safety first. Back in the day, before safety became cool, Peppa and her family were shown cruising around without seatbelts or bicycle helmets. Yep, in the very first episodes, our beloved pig family was shown riding in cars without buckling up and zipping around on bikes without helmets. While it might seem like a typical old-school animation choice, concerned parents weren't too thrilled about it. They pointed out that even animated characters should set a good example when it comes to basic safety measures. Faced with a barrage of parental complaints, the creators of Peppa Pig did what any responsible team would do. They went back and re-edited those early episodes. Now, whenever Peppa's family takes a joyride or rides a bicycle, you'll see them properly buckled up or sporting helmets. This quick fix was a nod to the idea that good habits, even in cartoons, matter. So, while Peppa may have started her career without all the trimmings of modern road safety, she's now fully on board, literally, teaching kids everywhere that safety always comes first.
Going up.
Did you do all the jobs, Miss Rabbit?
4. Miss Rabbit, the jack-of-all-trades meet. Miss Rabbit, a character so busy she makes a Swiss Army knife look like a typical butter knife. This Wonder Woman isn't just a librarian, bus driver, or firefighter. She's done it all. One minute she's zooming around as a helicopter pilot, and the next, she's caring for patients as a nurse. Her resume reads like an all-you-can-do buffet of jobs. In a hilarious and heartwarming twist, the creators even had Miss Rabbit win the Queen's Award for Industry. Yep, you read that right. She was honored by the Queen herself. But here's the thing, to let her collect this prestigious accolade, the show had to declare a national holiday. That's how overbooked and in-demand Miss Rabbit is in the Peppa Pig universe. This clever nod wasn't only for laughs, It was part of a special episode and a book tie-in designed to celebrate the Queen's Diamond Jubilee back in 2012. And rumor has it that Queen Elizabeth was such a fan of Peppa Pig that she enjoyed watching the adventures with her own grandchildren. So, whether she's saving the day or collecting awards, Miss Rabbit proves that when you're as talented and hardworking as she is, every day can be a royal affair. 5. Peppa Pig's world takes center stage. Did you know that Peppa Pig isn't just a TV star, but she's also got her very own theme park? Yep, Peppa Pig World opened its doors at Paultons Park in Hampshire back in 2011, complete with the world's largest Peppa Pig toy shop, where every aisle is a pink, muddy puddle wonderland for little fans. And if that wasn't enough to make you scream with delight, there's already a theme park in Shanghai, with 2 more planned for New York and Beijing. Talk about taking your love for piggy adventures to a global scale. But here's another fun bit. Peppa's full royal-sounding name is Pepperius Peppa Pig. That name alone sounds like she should be ruling a kingdom. The genius behind her creation? The idea was to design a female character who broke all the traditional molds of children's TV. Instead of the usual princess or shy girl, Peppa was created to be confident, bright, and cheeky. A little rebel who's not afraid to jump in every puddle she sees. It's no wonder she's become a role model for fun and independence, turning a simple pig into an international star of playful empowerment. 6. Peppa Pig's world domination. Peppa Pig isn't a sensation only in the UK. It's taken over the globe like a cheeky little porker on a mission. The show now airs in over 180 countries and has been translated into more than 40 languages, proving that when it comes to fun, we speak a universal language. Kids from Tokyo to Timbuktu are laughing at Peppa's antics, and parents are loving the simple, wholesome charm that transcends borders. But it's not only about the TV show. Peppa's influence stretches into a massive merchandising empire. From toys and clothing to books and even dedicated theme parks like Peppa Pig World at Paultons Park in Hampshire, the brand has generated billions in revenue. That's right, billions. The sheer scale of Peppa Pig's merchandise makes it one of the most lucrative preschool franchises in history. It's amazing to think that a simple pig with a penchant for jumping in muddy puddles has become a global icon and financial powerhouse. So next time you see a Peppa Pig toy or catch a glimpse of her adventures on TV, remember, this little piggy not only went wee 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 all the way to market domination, but she also proved that a bit of cheeky fun can truly conquer the world. 7. Controversial episodes. One of the lesser-known and quite eyebrow-raising facts about Peppa Pig is the saga of the banned episode Mr. Skinny Legs. In this installment, Daddy Pig casually insists that spiders can't really hurt you. Sounds harmless enough, right? Well, not in Australia, where the reality is a bit hairier. In a country famous for its venomous critters, even a playful dismissal of spiders can be taken as an invitation to play Befriend the Arachnid. Concerned parents and safety experts quickly flagged the episode, arguing that such a message might lull young viewers into a dangerous complacency around real-life spiders. The Australian Broadcasting Corporation, ABC, ultimately decided the episode was unsuitable for broadcast. After all, in a place where a bite from certain spiders isn't just a minor inconvenience, but a potential health hazard. Downplaying the danger could lead to some seriously misguided playdates with 8-legged critters. So, while in most parts of the world, Peppa's antics are celebrated for their harmless fun, in Australia, Mr. Skinny Legs became a controversial footnote in the franchise's history. 8. Peppa Pig's chart-topping antics. Who knew that a cheeky little pig could not only dominate our TV screens, but also the music charts? Peppa Pig has released a whopping 4 albums and counting, and she's not just making adorable sounds, she's racking up serious streams. With 485.8 thousand monthly listeners on Spotify and over 500 million streams, It's clear that Peppa's tunes are a smash hit among preschoolers and the young at heart. But the fun doesn't stop there. In 2019, Peppa found herself in a Twitter feud with none other than rapper Iggy Azalea. Yes, you read that right. Iggy Azalea, known for her chart-topping hits, threatened that if Peppa's album outperformed hers, Peppa would literally become bacon. Talk about serving up a sizzling mic drop. This hilarious social media spat only added to Peppa's legend, stirring up some real-world drama. And just when you thought the musical saga was over, Peppa dropped her latest album, Peppa's Party, in July 2024. With catchy beats, playful lyrics, and a fan base that's always ready to groove in muddy puddles, it's safe to say that Peppa's music journey is as unpredictable and fun as her adventures on screen. 9th marathon and a 20th birthday extravaganza. Ever wondered what it would take to go headfirst into the world of Peppa Pig? Brace yourself. If you were to watch every currently available episode of Peppa Pig in English, you'd need a full day, 8 hours, and 31 minutes of non-stop viewing. Most episodes are a breezy 5 minutes long, but don't be fooled. There's a festive 10-minute special, Peppa's Christmas, and 2 epic 15-minute adventures, The Golden Boots and Around the World with Peppa, to spice things up. That's nearly 32 hours of adorable, bite-sized piggy fun, perfect for a weekend marathon if you've got a serious case of Peppa fever. And here's the cherry on top. 2024 marked the 20th birthday of our beloved pink pig. This milestone is set to bring a flood of exciting surprises for fans, from limited edition merchandise to special episodes celebrating 2 decades of muddy puddle jumping. It's like the ultimate birthday bash, where the guest list is the entire globe.